Hey guys, welcome, and welcome. I'm using a flashlight to read because I am in my room and I just really don't feel like going to my office right now. So, the lighting's going to be really weird. Let's get started. Genesis chapter 3. Now the serpent was more crafty than any of the wild animals the Lord God had made. He said to the woman, "Did God really say, 'You must not eat from any tree in the garden?'" The woman said to the serpent, We we may eat fruit from the tree in the garden, but God did say, You must not eat fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, and you must not touch it, or you will die. Don't eat, don't touch. You will not certainly die, the serpent said to the woman, for God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eyes, and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took some and ate it. She also gave some to her husband, who was with her, and he ate it. Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they realized they were naked. So they sewed fig leaves together and made coverings for themselves. Then the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord God as he was walking in the garden in the cool of the day. And they hid from the Lord God among the trees of the garden. But the Lord God called to the man, Where are you? And I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid. And he said, Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from? The man said, The woman you put here with me, she gave me some fruit from the tree, and I ate it. Then the Lord God said to the woman, What is this you have done? The woman said, The serpent deceived me, and I ate. So the Lord God said to the serpent, Because you have done this, this is the curse. Cursed are you above all livestock and all wild animals. You will crawl on your belly, and you will eat dust all the days of your life. And I will put enmity between you and the woman. That means hate. He will put hate between the serpent and the woman, and between your offspring and hers, between the offspring of the devil and the offspring of the woman, there will be great hate, true hate. And I will crush your head, and you will strike his heels. To the woman he said, I will make your pains in childbirth very severe. With painful labor, you will give birth to your children. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you. To Adam he said, Because you listened to your wife and ate fruit from the tree about which I commanded you, you must not eat from it. Cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil, you will eat food from it all the days of your life. Now, instead of eating fruit that grows from the trees naturally without any kind of work, we're cursed to turn the soil and eat what grows out from it, as well as the livestock. We're getting there. Cursed is the ground because of you, through painful toil, you will eat food from it all the days of your life. It will produce thorns and thistles for you, and you will eat the plants of the fields. By the sweat of your brow, you will eat your food until your return to the ground, since from it you were taken. For dust you are, and to dust you will return. Adam named his wife Eve because she would become the mother of all the living. The Lord God made garments of skin for Adam and his wife and clothed them. And the Lord God said, "The man has now become like one of us, knowing good and evil. He must not be allowed to reach out his hand and take also from the tree of life and eat and live forever." So the Lord God banished him from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken. After he drove the man out, he placed on the east side of the Garden of Eden cherubim and a flaming sword flashing back and forth to guard the way of the tree of life. That is the end of chapter 3, and it is a good ending. It's starting to explain to you guys that we were banished. Adam and Eve were banished from the garden and forced to live on their own and forced to work for their food, work for their shelter, whereas before that moment, everything was provided. And if they had only just not eaten that fruit, life as we know it would be completely different. But the thing is God created us, and he knew when we made the mistake that we were going to make it. So he made preparations way beforehand. And well, here we are today, and we're eating poisoned food by choice because we don't want to work the land. And if we just follow God's commands, when he gave us the curse is a command, and he says you are going to go out there and you are going to work that land and you are going to eat from it and you are going to eat the livestock. He did not say you're going to go to the grocery store and buy groceries and eat what other people have made for you. These people are making food that doesn't even contain food, and people are eating it because they don't want to work the ground. A lot of people don't even know how. This is not a sin. It is, however, causing great sickness inside and a complete disconnect between us and our food and the earth that we come from, because we are the dust. I hope I haven't blown your mind too much. This is why Jesus speaks in parables. It can get pretty deep, guys. I'm so happy to be sharing this with you. I hope you come for chapter 4.